That's a drag puller. That's a good fish. Y'all, we got a good one. Come here. Oh, come on, it's a stud. Good morning, y'all. We are back out here on the Old Town Autopilot, and I got it running us right on out here to the train bridge today. But check it out, got something really special planned for y'all today. I am about to catch sheepshead on something you have never seen used before. Check it out. We got a can of whole corn right here, 99-cent can of corn. We're gonna use it, try to catch sheepshead on these pilings. If that doesn't work, I also have a can of white hominy. So the whole thought of this is that this corn may look like barnacles suspended in the water, and hopefully we can get some curious sheepshead to come in and bite. But that's what we're doing today. Let's get in here, drop a line, see what happens. Now we do have some amazing conditions today. Slick, calm water, good tidal movement, and it's not super cold today. So should be some really good conditions. The fish should be biting. Now I did have to make sure that I brought a can opener with me. So we're gonna go ahead and crack open, start off with the whole corn. All right, now rigging it up, I am using the same setup that I always use, 20-pound test to 20-pound fluorocarbon leader. Got a number 4 split shot weight. The only difference here is that I am going with a number 6 hook. I feel like with this corn being a lot smaller, I need a small hook. So I'm gonna thread us a couple of pieces of corn on, just like that right there. Got the hook buried pretty good. Let's go drop it on a pile and see what happens. All right, first drop going down. He's on. Oh, we just missed one, y'all. We just missed one. Let's see if we can get him to bite again. Nope, he's on it. He's got it. He's pulling it down. He's pulling it down. I'm gonna make sure I can let him eat the corn this time. Got him. There he goes. There we go. That might be a decent one. Nah, he ain't too big. But he ate the corn. Yeah. There we go, y'all. Heck yeah. Gotta love it when a plan comes together. We missed several fish along these pilings, throwing the corn at them, and finally come across one. This guy would probably barely be a keeper. They got to be 14 inches here, and this one's probably, he's probably just shy of it, but it's a start, y'all. Beautiful fish. I do appreciate that bite. Thank you, buddy. Bye-bye. I have noticed that with this canned corn right here, it is very soft, and I've missed at least 4 sheepshead that I know of this morning, and finally landed that guy. But I'm just taking that corn, stacking it on the hook just like that, and we're gonna go drop it in the same spot, see if we can get bit again. All right, see if we can find him. There he is. He's got it. He's got it. Oh, dang it. I lost that one. I had a hook in him pretty good. Man. All right. Well, like I said, we are losing a little bit of fish. It is my first time using corn. It definitely works. They are eating it. I'm probably going to drop this one down there, and after this one, I will swap over to the hominy, which is going to be white, looks more like a barnacle, and it's not as sweet. So we'll see, kind of compare those to see maybe the hominy works a little bit better than the whole corn. Oh, there he is. He's got it. He's got it. Lost another one. All right, well, that's it for the whole corn. We've lost 6 or 7 fish. I am now going to swap over to white hominy, and hopefully we can get them to bite this. All right, so we just opened up the white hominy. Y'all look at this. That is definitely harder, right? That is way harder than that corn. And look, compare that right there to those barnacles. I mean, that looks like a barnacle. So I got high hopes for this. I think it's gonna work. Rigging it up on the same rig. Let's see how it feels when that hook goes through it. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's gonna work. a lot better than the corn right there. I got a good feeling about that. Got him, got him. There we go. First one on the hominy. Tiny guy. Jesus. Man, if we can find a big one. One thing's for sure, hominy and corn both work well. I will say that the yellow corn got a whole lot more bites, probably because it puts off a little bit more scent, that sweetness. I'm not real sure. But I've been soaking the hominy for a while. But the hominy is a lot tougher. So yeah, I think that's like the first bite we got on the hominy, and we actually landed the fish. All right, yeah, probably about a 10-inch or so. Gotta get bigger, man. See ya. We might head over to the other bridge here in a little bit and try to locate some bigger fish, but for now, so far our experiment has worked both with the white hominy and the whole corn, so pretty cool there. Before we drop back down, we're gonna move off of that set, leapfrog Jack over here, 'cause that's kind of what we're doing. Just move on to a new set. I will say that today I feel like it's been pretty slow out here, so once I hook a fish off of one set of pilings, I'll move on to the next and try to introduce this bait to some new fish. So I do know that there are sheepshead in the area, because I can look at my pilings and I can just see patches of barnacles missing and stuff. Definitely see signs of activity and fish. So they're here. We're on. There we go. Oh yeah, that's a good one. That's a much better fish. Oh yeah, he's dumping on me. Come on. That was on the hominy. That's a drag puller. That's a good fish. Y'all, we got a good one. Come here. Oh, come on, it's a stud. Be a sheepshead. Could be a drum. What a giant. That's a giant sheepshead. Come here. Come here, dude. Yeah. Oh, we almost had him coming up. Insane. It has been so slow out here today, but we are catching fish. Let me stop talking and maybe worry about getting this fish up. Oh my God, there goes my net. Ah! I don't know. I got a giant fish in my net sinking.
Daddy's coming.
Nope, it just went under.
You grab your net.
She just sunk, didn't she? It ain't no big deal. Ain't no big deal. Just help me net this fish. Y'all, what a cluster. What a cluster this is. I set my net, I was trying to net them, I set it off the back and my net slipped in the water. Boom! Yeah!
Bro.
That's a good one, ain't it?
Freaking tang. That might be the 10 you have. Oh my God. You don't have no idea how big that shit is.
Hey,
right now.
on the hominy, bro. Definitely got more bites on the corn, but we're not losing near as many fish on the hominy.
Like, pick up that net. You gonna feel how heavy it is.
Look at that stud. Yes.
Dude.
Gotta love it. Yeah, y'all look at that beautiful big sheepshead right here. Dump and drag on me. Made me lose my net. I love that net too. That's all right. I'm gonna steal Jack's right here. Show y'all what she goes. This is probably
22 3/4.
Dude, not even 21, man.
Are you serious? Look how thick she is.
20, just shy of 20 3/4. And just, I mean, look at the bulge right there. That's every bit of a 7-8 pound sheepshead right there. Such a beautiful, beautiful fish. Absolutely love coming out here catching these guys. All right, y'all, so we're having a great time out here, but check it out. Make sure y'all hit that subscribe button, because we have a ton of awesome content using bait that you have never seen used before for sheepshead. That's what we're out here doing today, and I got more planned for y'all. So make sure y'all hit the subscribe button as well as the notification bell to get to see all of that content. Also, if y'all like this video, hit that like button, and I'll come out here and do more content just like this. So like I was saying, this right here looks, right, those look like barnacles. If they were a little bit more weathered, gray looking, they would look even closer like barnacles. But super cheap, 99 cents for a can right there, and you got almost an unlimited bait supply. But these sheepshead are visual feeders. They have incredible eyesight, and they're just down there swirling these pilings, looking for anything that looks like food. And when you sit there and dangle something that looks like a barnacle kind of suspending up in the water, the current that we got coming through here is causing it to move a little bit. Those fish will key in on it, and I'm sure some of them are down there sniffing it and think that, man, maybe it doesn't really smell right. That is a huge possibility, but there's always going to be that curious fish that's down there and just kind of wants to taste it just to see, you know, what happens. Oh, he just picked it up. He's got it. Pulling it down. Let him eat it. Got him. There he is. Another good one. That's another good fish, and I don't got a net. Ooh, that's a stud. That is a stud. Ah, he ain't that big. Everybody just calm down. That's a good one. That's a solid keeper. Probably sitting around 17, 18 inches. And with a boat flip. Y'all, I have made a mess in the bottom of this kayak with this bait. Ugh. All right. Calm down, dude. I will say it has been a very slow day for us compared to what we've done in the past out here. It could be the bait or it could be the day, but if crabs are limited, you want to try something new, something very cheap, go out there and get you some white hominy or some corn. You'll be able to catch fish like that right there. What a beautiful fish. Real deep purple. The camera, sorry about that, dude. He was about to flop, so I didn't want to flop back in the kayak. Kind of just chunked him as he flopped, but the camera doesn't do these fish justice. I mean, they're just beautiful fish. Got that pearlescent purple, silvers, grays, golds. Awesome fish. One of the funnest fish that you can go out there and catch, as well as the tastiest. I'm not keeping fish today. I know somebody's gonna come in the comment section and wonder why I'm throwing them back. And simply put, I got enough fish at home, so I don't need to, you know, I don't need to be keeping any more than what I can eat. I have enough. We're just out here experimenting, playing around, and catching these fish on something completely new. There he is. He's got it. Make sure he's eating it. Got him. Oh no, he had me around the piling. That's a little guy. I think the bite's starting to pick up though. That did not take long to hook. All right, appreciate the bite, buddy. We'll see you. Bye-bye. I want to show y'all something real quick. So y'all see this patch of barnacles that's missing right there? So most likely that is due to sheepshead coming through and biting off the barnacles off of that section of piling right there. You see old patches and stuff all around these pilings. So I get asked questions a lot from people that are pretty much just wanting to know, how do I know where to find sheepshead, or what pilings are holding sheepshead? A lot of the times, if y'all are exploring new areas or existing areas, if you look at your pilings, just look at it. If it has patches of barnacles being eaten out of it, that is a good indication that there are definitely sheepshead in the areas. Likewise, you would want to stay away from pilings that are stripped bare. If there are no barnacles, oysters, clams, clusters, anything like that on your pilings, there's probably a good indication that there are not sheepshead in the area. But yeah, the more barnacles and just gnarliness that you get around these pilings, and then you see those patches missing out of them right there, that's a golden indicator that there are a lot of sheepshead in the area. So this has been a hot spot right here. Picked up my last 2 sheepshead on this same piling, and it hasn't taken long once my bait gets down there to to get bit. Nope, there he is. He's got it. Oh, he had it. Come on. He might have got my bait that time. Nope. Nope. He's got it again. They obviously like the taste. They like the taste of it. Because that one, another tiny one. Man, there might have been a couple of them down there maybe fighting over it. But he definitely picked it up, dropped it, and came back for it. I was fixing to reel in to see if he got on my bait. And felt him tugging at it again. All right, buddy. See ya. Get bigger. Bye-bye. All right, well, while we're soaking this bait over here, waiting to get bit, check it out. Y'all comment below where you're from, and then also what is your PB sheepshead. If you've never caught a sheepshead, put on there what your favorite fish to catch is. It's always a fun comment section to read where everybody's from. I ask this pretty often, every 6 months or so. I like to see where everybody is viewing from. And yeah, I also like to see what are y'all's favorite fish to catch. So comment below. I'd love to see. Oh, he's on. I thought I felt something swimming up with it. Another tiny one. We did catch, oh, there he goes. We did catch that one big sheepshead, but it seems like the smaller ones definitely prefer it because they're the ones that are eating. Either that or maybe these pilings are just covered up in small sheepshead. But man, there's still a ton of fun to catch. All right, y'all, so I want to show y'all the setup that I've been using out here today. The rod that I'm using is a 7-foot 2-inch medium fast action chubby rods. Amazing rods. I cannot say enough good things about these rods. In my opinion, this is the best rod on the planet for 130 bucks. Great value in this, 100% made in America. I'm also running a Shimano Stratic 2500 size reel with 20-pound braid to 20-pound fluorocarbon leader. I did already talk about my hook and weight, but once again, I am using a number 4 split shot weight as well as a number 6 octopus hook. I normally use a number 2 hook, but because the size of the corn and hominy being smaller, I always match the hook with the size of my bait, not the fish that I'm targeting. So yeah, use a number 6 hook for this right here. I also want to show y'all one other thing. So something that has inspired me to come out here and try the hominy and corn are these split shot weights right here. So I did not clamp this on here at all, and it is really just chewed up. It has teeth marks all over it. And what's happening is I'm sitting here and I'm dropping that bait down. Those sheepshead will bite your weight. They will absolutely bite onto your weight and smash down. So a lot of times when you think you're getting a bite and you go to set the hook and nothing's there, it might be that the sheepshead tried to bite your weight. And that happens a lot of the time out here. So that's why I figured if I come out here with some corn or something like that I can put a hook through that's round, looks kind of like a rock or a barnacle, those sheepshead will bite it. And yeah, it came together today. All right, y'all, well, that was a great day of fishing. It started off super slow, but it definitely did pick up. Caught like our last 3 or 4 fish off this one piling. Never even had to move right there. It might have just took me a while to find like a big school of these fish, but they're definitely here. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. I hope y'all took something away from it. If y'all would, leave me a like, comment with any questions, subscribe if you haven't already. We'll see y'all next time.